Adam Peters struck again, dude. Commanders drafted Jaylin Lane in the 4th round, and my initial reaction is just like, our first 3 picks are dudes who not only meet needs, but are dudes who are Commander athletic freaks, but football players. And this dude fits the mold. Jaylin Lane automatically is probably one of our most athletic players on the team. This dude ran a 4.3 4.40. 40-inch vertical. Production probably, I mean, it wasn't there as much. Granted, he had horrible quarterback play and all that stuff. But this is a guy where I'm just like, holy hell. This dude fell to the 4th round like that towards the end of the 4th round.
He ran 4.34. He's undersized. You can use him in the slot. I think that speed shows up on the outside as well. For a speed player, I thought the instincts to settle in zones, there was a little bit of a feel there. The quarterback play was not great, but CD, not only the 4.3 4.40, he jumped 40 inches, he broad jumped 11 feet.
Notice how they're utilizing him as well. You see these reverses coming at you. They were finding ways to manufacture him touching the football.
Oh man, I'm just excited, man. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. So Jaylin Lane is a guy where it's going to replace De'Ami Brown. De'Ami Brown was the long speed guy, the downfield threat. Jaylin Lane is not that. He's mostly a slot corner, but they use him a lot in gadgets. So this is like a guy where you put him on the field, the defense has to account for him. This guy is going to put the defenses on their tippy toes. Obviously, he has a way to go. Obviously, he needs to, refine his route running. He needs to, improve his awareness and everything like that. But this is a guy where it's just a high upside pick. I feel like our first 3 picks are just not only like safe picks, because I feel like sometimes in the past we've gone for the safe picks. These are high upside picks, ladies and gentlemen. Adam Peters, dude. Jaylin Lane. Now, before I go more in depth regarding just like who he is as a player and all that stuff, I'm gonna freaking read out the scouting report and everything like that, dude. The wide receiver room, before this offseason started, it was one of the worst wide receiver rooms in the league. Toss in Deebo Samuel, an established veteran. Toss in now Jaylin Lane. I almost forgot his name like a dumb dick. Toss in Jaylin Lane. You go resign some dudes like Noah Brown. Luke McCaffrey hopefully improves next year. We all know what Terry's going to be. Now, all of a sudden, the wide receiver room it got juice. It's electrifying. This is a room where I'm just like, it has talent, but talent that hasn't been nourished yet. The arrow is going up as well on the wide receiver room. I said this earlier today regarding the O-line, but the arrow now is going up. I like Luke McCaffrey, dude. I like Luke. Who doesn't like a Luke? Who doesn't like a Luke? Luke McCaffrey, I'm assuming now Luke McCaffrey and Jaylin Lane are going to be competing in the slot. Love that. We needed competition for Luke McCaffrey. We needed competition. Obviously, we don't want to hand, players a starting position. But the way it was looking like, it looks like Luke McCaffrey was going to man the slot. Along with Deebo's going to be playing everywhere. But yeah, I'm rambling too much. Let's talk about our boy Jaylin freaking Lane. So this is a guy where, like I said, 4.3 4.40. 4.3. That's the fastest 40 on a team. It has to be. Terry ran a 4.37 from Ohio State. 4.3 4.40, 40-inch vertical, 6.75 3-cone drill, 4.12 20-yard shuttle, 14 reps. This is a guy who's 5'10", 191 pounds. He has the muscle of senior. He was the captain as well. Gotta love that. Again, commander. A dude, a football dude who's gonna lead your team. This guy fits the bill. In my head, I'm just like, I'm about to read it off, but he has all the 99th percentile athletic traits. A good guy, a team captain who fell to the 4th round, and I'm just like, it has to be the production, right? Local kid, Virginia Tech, but according to the scouting report, they say that he's his weaknesses. Let's start off with the weaknesses first. Let's start off with the weaknesses. He's a below average short area footwork and suddenness. Needs to work on his salesmanship and efficiency of his routes. Short, choppy strides hinder separation at the top of the route. Allows defenders to get through him at the catch point. Needs to get better at filling the angles and working back to the throw. Again, this is stuff where, you know, I trust the wide receiver room, the wide receiver coaches. Terry McLaurin is going to be a great mentor to this guy. He already said Terry McLaurin is one of his favorite wide receivers. You got to love it. Strengths, I mean, build-up speed allows him to gain and maintain vertically. Put safeties on their heels with deep speed from the slot. Again, we needed this. We needed this type of player. Good run after catch option on receiver screens and hitches. Hello, De'Ami Brown 2.0. Fearless north-south mindset as a punt returner. Again, we not only did we get a guy who is going to be electrifying on the field, compete with Luke at the slot, we may have just gotten our punt returner for the future. Jamison Crowder, safe, reliable option. This is a guy where now gets the ball, could be a home run threat. We gotta love it. We added speed. We sorely needed speed on the offense. He's a determined runner who breaks through arm tackles. You gotta love that. Sounds like freaking Terry. But yeah, this is a guy where I'm just like super excited. This is, to me, it's just like, I want to say home run pick, but it's a pick where you're just, in my head, I'm just thinking, no, this guy could be a future starter, an effective starter, a star. I don't want to go on to saying like he's going to be a freaking Hall of Fame, all that stuff, but like, I feel like we got ourselves one who can, a player who can contribute day one, whether it's on special teams or, on third downs, or him just being a decoy. Just him being out there, dude. We're going to replace Zacchaeus with this dude. We got Luke. We got Wes Welker coming in there to coach the Luke. Wes Welker hopefully can do wonders with these two slot demons. We got Debo. Wide receiver room now all of a sudden it has some juice, some speed. It has life out of nowhere. I'm loving this pick, man. Our first three picks. We only have 5 picks this year. Didn't really trade back. We just drafted the linebacker Medrano. If he's Spanish, dude, I'm letting you know right now. I'm buying his jersey, just like Chris Rodriguez. But yeah, man, super excited for this pick. I love this pick, dude. Adam Peters, whether we like it or not, because I know I was team trade back, but you know what? This draft was it was pretty weak. Towards this end, it was pretty weak. You had to ensure to get your players. I'm assuming that's what Adam Peters did. Followed the board, listened to the board, adored the board, respected the board, and just, went through it. He lived by the board. But yeah, man, I love this pick, man. Jesus Christ. We got ourselves like three starters. Yeah. The first 2 I know are going to be starters. I'm confident in them. They look really nice. But this dude, I'm just like, no. A slot is a starter nowadays. He's cooking. Chef P. Let me know what you guys think. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. I truly appreciate it. Peace, y'all.
Hey, how's it going?
What's up, man? This is Adam Peters with the Commanders. How you doing?
Hey, I'm doing great, man. How are you?
I'm doing great, man. Where you at?
I'm back home. Got family. Yes, sir. South Carolina with my family.
All right. Who you with?
And my mom, pop, aunties, uncles, cousins, everybody in here.
All right. Well, we'll turn around and tell them you're going to be a true Commander, man.